Hello viewers, it's me again, TheRevDev, and today's going to be an interesting tutorial. So if you watched my previous video, you are aware that I didn't do a scripting video, I did just a overview of Roblox Studio. If you haven't watched that and you're a beginner, please watch that. I'll put it in the top right corner of the YouTube video so you can go watch that, and I'll leave it in the description, because if you're new to scripting, that is probably going to be the most important thing that you're probably going to have to learn. So yeah, go watch that. So today we're going to be doing printing, and if you are new to this subject, what is printing? Well, it's not what you think of it. It's not like you're printing something out physically, like you know how you put a piece of paper in the printer and you can print out an image. It's not. You basically type anything you want, and in the output the message will pop up. Now it might sound confusing at first, but let me do it and I'll explain it to you way better than that. So we're going to load into a base plate. Okay, that's a glitch, it's fine. Whatever's. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, yeah, you might get this error, so just click OK. Right. So first of all, how can we print? How do we print? We can't just play a game and it won't print automatically. No way that's going to happen. So, right. So, to start printing, what you need to do, you need to insert a script. And you may ask, how do you insert a script? Well, the most basic way you can do it is go to workspace, click this arrow here, and you get camera, terrain, and base plate. So then what you do, you click this plus arrow here, and then you got this big selection here, and just type into this object select, type script, and you're going to see different types of scripts. You'll see local script, module script, and script. So this I'll leave these for advanced tutorials, so you don't need to know about them yet. Just click script, and there you go. And now you automatically see print, which is obviously the subject of today's lesson, basically. So it says print hello world automatically. So if I was to run a game, look in the output, it'll say hello world. So that's very useful, obviously. So printing, all you have to do is just type print, print, shift 9, shift 2. So basically open bracket, close bracket, no, open bracket in quotes, and you can type anything you want. Just type anything you want, and if I click run, look here in the output, anything you want, it'll just print whatever you want to say. So I could say the TheRevDev's tutorials are the best, and then you can print after it like that, JK, like that, and then look at this, you print an order like that. See, the TheRevDev's tutorial are the best, JK, which, okay, I was joking, obviously. I'm not saying I'm the best, but okay, whatever. So you can print as many times as you want. I can print hello, then I can select all of it, then I click Control and C, and I can press enter, and I can keep printing it out. Control V. So if I have 10 lines of it, if I click run, look what happens. It'll just go into order. Now what am I printing? Well, this is called a string. This is a string. So I'm going to teach you about strings as well. So we're going to look at strings, integers, and or floats, and booleans. So let's look at strings. Strings is a text value. To put it into easier terms, it's just text basically. So basically, anything in quotes, this is a string. These are words, obviously. Anything you put in here is a string. That's what it is. It's just text. That's basically what they say. It's text. See it? Right. Next is an integer. Now, if you know maths, you might know what an integer is, but it's also called a float, which is basically numbers. So you can print numbers out, but you don't print it out like that. You can actually print numbers out like this without quotes. If I do that, look what happens. It'll print 1. It'll print the number 1. So you print any number you want. 500. Look at this. It'll print 500. You don't need quotes, and you can use quotes. Like this, you can use quotes and they'll still print 500, but in a second I'll tell you why you don't use quotes. Right, next is booleans. Booleans is basically a true or false value, so it's true or false. So you can print true, and print false like that without quotations, and look what will come out. Or print true and false like that. So yeah, it's just true or false, and you can't do capital letters as well. Well, if I do that, that'll give me an error. yeah, actually I'll print out nil. So yeah. Yeah, also, if let's say if you get to put quotations, like hello, but no quotations, it will just print nil. See? Nil, okay, you might be asking what is nil. Nil is just nothing. It's a nil value, just 0 or nothing at all. So the script doesn't detect anything, it will automatically print nil. So yeah. Right, I was going to talk about, so yeah. I was going to talk about why you don't put integers into quotations. Now, with scripting, it's very, very, very like useful. You can actually use it for addition. So I can print 100. But let's say I want to print 150, right? 150. I can obviously just do 150. But what you can do is 100 space shift equals, so I get plus 50. So I can do 100 plus 50, and look what happens. I'll print 150. Amazing, isn't it? You can also do subtraction. 100 take away 50, that'll be 50, obviously. I can even do times, so I do shift and 8, which gives me the star. 100 times 50, 5,000. And if you want to divide, it's just slash. 10 divided by 50 is obviously 2. Because 2 times 50 is 100. So that's why I don't do in quotes, because if I was to do in quotes, like if I was to do 100 plus 50, look what it would print out. It would literally print out 100 plus 50, it wouldn't print out 150. So that's why you don't use quotations. So yeah. That's why you use that. So I know what you're asking, like, wait, if you're in the game, can you see what's printing out? Answer, no. Seriously. So if I was to join the game and I was to print something, no one can see it. Only it'll come out in the output. So you might be like, if no one can see it, what's the point of printing? You use it for bug testing. So let's say, your script's not working, so it might not reach the script might not reach a certain point. So you use print like print the script has ran, or the script has reached up to line 10 or something like that. So use it for debugging, which is very useful. If you want to learn into that, just watch Roblox's official tutorial on that. So yeah, printing. I like it, it's useful. And you can do concatenation, but obviously we'll learn about that later. You don't need to know about concatenation right now. But it was a pretty short tutorial, but that's all I've got to teach you about scripting. It's, the basics. Just print, blah blah blah, print, blah blah blah, just yeah. So yeah, look, I can do that. I can print 53, I can print, and all that is true. If I run that, it'll print all that. See? Amazing, isn't it? Right? And one more thing is warn. See, that this is it. Okay, this will be a bonus, so this is a bonus. Warn. What is warn? It's basically the same concept as printing. So I can do warn, quotation, bracket quotation, and basically I'll type hello, look in the output. See, it'll come up as orange text, like that. Because what's doing is warning. So printing, if I just print, hi. If I was to warn, hi, you'll see the difference. Printing is just normal printing, but then with warning, it tells you the time of day the script ran, and it'll just obviously print your message. Now, obviously, again, you can use this for bug testing, but you can obviously use print for bug testing, but I like to use warning for bug testing, because if you have a huge amount of code, you're probably not going to see the print. But with warn, see, hi, look, it just prints that out. But with warn, it tells you the time of day, and it's in orange, so it sticks out. Because if I have a bunch of code, lots of print stuff like that, local function, like functions and stuff like that, right? I can obviously use warn, so I can actually see it stick out. So yeah, that's it really. You can warn numbers and stuff as well, obviously. See, look, I just warn that. So right, this is the end of my tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something new about printing a warning. And I know a lot of people on YouTube haven't taught you about warnings, like how warning works. So yeah, I guess I'm the first to teach you. But right, this is the end of my video. My next video will be about properties in parts, and that's gonna be very interesting. Watch, The next tutorial is you actually get to change things in the base plane and everyone can see it. It's just part properties. That video will come out tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the subscribe button if you don't want to if you want to see more, and please hit the bell icon, which is the most important part, if you do not want to miss any of these tutorials. I usually upload daily or every 2 days depending on my schedule. And yeah, this is the end of my tutorial, and I'll see you later. Bye.